What's up, everybody? Christian James here. Today's video, on behalf of Canadians that are not these Canadians, I apologize to the world for whatever the hell we're about to watch. This is the craziest thing. I thought this was from an American university. Oh, here's my theme. But it turns out it's not from an American university. It turns out it's from a Canadian NDP leadership conference. What that means, Canada has multiple parties. We have the Liberal Party, the Conservative Party, the NDP Party, the People's Party, the Parti Le Québécois, the Green Party, whatever else party you want to have, and independents. We have a lot of parties. The Alberta Separatist Party, I think, is a party. A lot of parties. Whew, that's a lot of parties. This is for the what could be, what it has been before, the third most powerful party in the country, in charge of BC for a while. That went well. It's going well now. Let's take a look.
Thank you, Delegate. There's a point of privilege on microphone 1, then we'll go to microphone 3. Go ahead, Delegate.
Yes, hello. I was standing here with my gender equity card before you called on the previous speaker.
It's crazy people Uno reverse. Gotta be.
That's my point of privilege that I would like to raise.
I will explain the speaking order, which is fixed, that I cannot amend, which is the pro-con rotation. You can move yourself up a line that you're standing in.
I am pro, and I was...
We went...
You went pro, con...
We went pro-con, pro, and my plan was to go con. The speaker at con mic 3 also has a speaking card.
Yesterday, this...
A speaking card? Who's the most privileged person who made up the card system? That person is the most privileged system. And if there's a group of you, you're the most privileged because you decided how everybody else has to operate. This is nuts.
This card was used in an inappropriate manner. And while I understand in Ontario, we know this is equity, even if that, this was also used inappropriate in terms of gender. I want everyone to be mindful that these cards for individuals like myself who identify as a Black woman have no value outside of this space.
What she's saying is there's no cash value. That's what she's saying. What the hell is happening? What the fuck is...
Thank the committee for its hard work. I see that we are 1 minute ahead of schedule, and so I'm going to get out of here. The balloting co-chairs are returning, I believe. There's a point. Let's hear the point on microphone 1.
I'm sorry, just real quick, point of personal privilege. I understand there's very little time and for delegates to speak, but early on the mic, it's hard as a racialized and transgender delegate to sometimes use this card and speak up, speak to somebody in front of me in line and ask, hey, this pertains to multiple intersecting parts of my lived experience. I'd like to speak. I was rejected when I talked, and it's frustrating when these are my rights being directly under attack right now in Alberta, and that a cisgender woman had spoken over me. And I understand her rights are important too. This pertains to her too, but I don't know. I hope that in the future the federal NDP will also have a broader interpretation of the equity cards for speakers. That's all. Thank you.
That's the problem. You don't have enough cards. I think it should be like British money, okay? The more important the card, the bigger the card, right? Because British money gets bigger depending what the value of it is. Like if you've seen a 50-pound note, it is fucking massive. You need a whole new wallet for it. Doesn't make any sense. That's what they need, okay? The more privilege your card gives you, eventually they need to get up to like those really big checks that you get on like game shows. Then you know who's got the most privilege by having the biggest card. Why do they have cards? What the fuck is happening?
We'll invite delegates to assist me in better using the card by forming a straight line behind the microphone. with a prominently displayed equity card, if I see speakers ahead of you who are not holding a card prominently, it would be wrong of me to guess about their gender identity, and I will come to you. This applies so far, according to your rules, for gender identities other than a dude, but it is open to us to change our rules as we like as we move forward.
I beg your pardon?
This applies so far, according to your rules, for gender identities other than a dude, but it is about their gender identity, and I will come to you. This applies so far, according to your rules, for gender identities other than a dude, but it is...
Does that mean being a man? Just like, am I a dude? I bet you I'm a fucking dude. Okay. All right. That's bad to be a dude. What's happening here?
It's open to us to change our rules as we like as we move forward into the bright and golden future. Thank you.
Barnaby North Seymour, pronouns he, him. Point of information.
What information do you seek, Delegate?
Can I ask an election about, or can I ask a question about executive elections to the chair?
As I understand it, what more election results we have are going to be announced at the end of the day.
I have a point of information for the elections committee.
The elections committee has gone to do balloting and they're not available to answer your questions.
Thank you, Chair.
Sorry. Microphone 4, are you on a point?
Point of order, Robert Alley, he, they. My understanding as an equity...
How can you be he, they? How can you not be him? Oh, you're not him. He's definitely not him. I can see why he's not him. Maybe he's they. Maybe on the side of a plane they need one big person, because if you actually put two people there, the plane will be unbalanced too. He, they. All right, he, man, whatever.
Seeking delegate is that these cards are to help the chair hear equity-seeking persons, and that we don't only hear from white male delegates. Now, this is my first convention, but so I could be wrong, but the reason for my concern is that yesterday during the housing resolution, after a white man spoke, someone at this mic waved their equity card only to give their speaking spot to a white man.
On behalf of white guys everywhere, I apologize, because that white man does not represent the white delegate man. All right. Next time we will honor your coupon. I'm sorry.
Now, that white man being a leadership delegate, notwithstanding, I had lined up for a long time to discuss the housing resolution, like many others, including my fellow delegate, Akua. I just want us as a body to understand the spirit of these cards, because we are a party governed by processes and not by any sort of shock doctrine.
Okay, did the white guy butt in line? Like, was he, was he butting in line? Or was he in line like you were in line, but he got to where you wanted to be first, and he should have moved because you were there for the same amount of time, but you lined up slightly after him? Privilege. Gotcha.
Like I said before, it's my first convention, but I can tell tensions are high with the leadership contest, and I just want us to make sure that we remember our values that brought us here. Thank you very much. Merci beaucoup.
Microphone 2, are you on this resolution?
Yes.
Microphone 2, please.
My name is Mastura Tasneem. My pronouns are she, they. I'm from Ontario. Hello, bonjour. As we conduct this convention today and the past 2 days, right now there's discussions of 10,000 American men and women being sent to Iran, being deployed.
You're from Ontario, I'm from Ontario. What in the front door do you want us to do over here? American soldiers, we have Timbits. I tried. I'm sorry.
To be part of this bloodbath. Canada cannot and will not be part of the legacy of blood that was built in Iraq, in Palestine, and now in Iran. This is a no question.
Apparently she's in charge. She's in charge. That lady speaks for all of us because 10,000 Americans are going, and I support freedom. So if the people of Iran will be free, then all right. But she don't speak for me. She don't speak for the rest of us. So point of privilege.
Debate, I call this question, Madam and Chairs. Thank you.
That was a question over the man.
Your point's quite well made, Speaker. I'll again thank delegates not to call me Madam Chair or Madame la Présidente. I'm a non-binary person. My pronouns are they, them, and their. Chair is sufficient.
How can you be they, them, and their? Now you're a location? Oh, like they are? Like there? Which there are you? You can't be there as in like they're over there. Like, go there? Why do y'all have to, why is no one, I've seen one of y'all be it. And it is a singular version of what you want to be because you don't want to, like, why would anybody have opened this door and started playing this goddamn fucking game? Are you kidding me, bro? Like, you, goddamn,
And with regret, you've spoken to the resolution. It's not open to you to also call the question. If the question is the will of the House, someone else must call it because we heard from you in substantive debate.
Okay, I was not aware. I was
Weird rule. Microphone 4.
Yes, thank you.
What in the hell is going on? What in the hell was that? I thought when I saw that clip, I thought initially, I didn't even see the whole clip. I saw like the lady, the black lady with the white mask on. That's as far as I saw. I thought it was an American University. I don't know. I was like, oh, well, no, it was the Canadian NDP Leadership Convention. And they wonder why they're not taken seriously. And then you have these cards, and I don't understand how the cards are supposed to help and why you're allowed to butt in line in front of white people. That seems to be the gist of the card, is the card gives you butt in line in front of straight white people. But, okay. Gando cooked. They're cooked. I'm not cooked. Hopefully the rest of y'all ain't cooked. What in the hell? These people at some point in life are going to be, there's going to be more of them. They're going to get younger. They're going to get crazier. It's going to be a normalized thing to want a button line, but not button line. So you're just going to have a card that says you can button line. It's like they live in liberal monopoly. It's liberopoly. Like what the? Okay. If that's the NDP convention, I have to see the Liberal convention. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell me I'm right. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me something in the comment section. Tell me if you, I don't know. Tell me something. This is crazy. I'm out.